We are
Hello.
live. All
We are
right.
live.
Okay. Bear with us, anybody that's instantly here. We are going to get some things figured out and make sure you can see everything that we're doing. Um, and chat should show up for us. So if you are in chat right now, just give us a hi or a hello when you get here, so we can make sure our chat box is working right. Um,
Yes.
Other than that, Lil, did you want to
Yes.
introduce some things? Would you like to advertise it all? Tell us a little bit about yourself and all of that.
Um, yes. Hi. I'm Lilith. I have a channel called Lil of All Trades. Just FYI, I know this is live here, but I will upload this to my channel after we're done. And hopefully, next time we do this, it will be streamed to both.
Yes,
So,
we. If we move up to the Evmux Pro account, I can get you on this, and we all pay into it. That could be a thing that we do.
yeah, we could do that too.
I will. I'll talk to Joe about that. See what we can do.
You might want to change the name on it because it says Disenchanted with Jess and Kelly.
Oh, does it really? How do I change the name? It should be reasonably crafty.
I don't know.
Um,
We'll figure it out.
You know what? This is going to be wonky AF. I might just get into the crafting and figure that part out after, if that's okay.
That works.
That works. Okay. Okay. It's good to know for next time that I have to
Hmm.
set that up better.
So I think you are going to be art journaling. I have this
Yeah.
really cool box that I have been having seen in my room for months that I've been meaning to paint. So that's what I'm going to do.
Fantastic. What's the goal here? What's the vibe? What are we?
I'm doing kind of like bluish marble, but like a whole bunch of mermaid stuff on it because
I
I'm
know you
obsessed with
love your
mermaids.
mermaids. Nice.
Yeah, I do.
That's
I like my
fantastic.
mermaid.
So I have two projects that I could work on today. Both are art journaling. So I can work on this one, which is completely blank, and I have an idea for this. But this one is the one that I had been working on. So I have
Oh,
some.
that's cool.
Can I show it? There we go. Let me move my water so I don't spill it everywhere. So we've got some journaling pages in here, and I'll just flip through while we're waiting and see if anyone joins us.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure people will join us either eventually or they can always watch it later.
Please watch it later if you're watching it later on Lil's channel so that Lil gets the views for that. That would make me deliriously happy.
Aw, thank you. I'm still trying to get to 100 subscribers. Help me out.
Go and subscribe to Lil immediately. She's working on videos. She's got an editor. She's doing great stuff over there. She's doing great stuff.
I'm trying to get the videos out as fast as I can. Like, I have chronic migraines and chronic insomnia. So it's really hard for me to try and get stuff out like on a regular schedule.
I
Let
get
me
that.
let me move this over here. I have a nice little cool paint station right here.
Fantastic. I am trying to figure out how to change our name while we're live. Mm.
Plus, I have to give credit to Jess for coming up with a name for this for Reasonably Crafty. I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Because we think and we are reasonable because we're
Mm,
secular atheists.
yes, indeed. Although I know some of my family who has subscribed to my channel are probably going to be a little pissed off about that, but because
I'm
like
so
religion
sorry.
is one of those things. Well, it's one of those things in my house that like we just don't discuss.
I get that. Yeah.
Like my mom's Christian, and I don't mind, and we kind of have a truce of in. She doesn't come. She doesn't preach to me. I don't gripe to her. But the funny thing is, occasionally because she does Bible study like once a week, but sometimes like she'll be like, okay, I don't get what this is saying. What are the academics saying? And I'm like,
Yeah.
hold on a second. Let me go get my book. So it's been fun with that. The
I
awesome
figured out
thing.
how to change it, by the way, so I'm doing that as we
Nice.
speak. Yeah.
Hey, there's Deviant. Thank you, Deviant. Thank you for stepping. The amazing thing um about acrylic paint is it dries so damn fast.
I do love that about the acrylic. Yeah, I very rarely work with oil-based things.
Yeah, I don't work with oil based, and I am not talented enough to do like um water paint at all, like or watercolor.
Watercolors, yeah, I getcha.
I just don't have that level of artistic talent. I can do like abstracty things, but like ask me to paint flowers or something, we're gonna have issues. That was my dad. My dad could do that.
All right, we are now reasonably crafty with Lil and Jess, and everything should be set up on that end. So
Woohoo!
I'm sorry about the Kelly Laughlin possibility, but not happening today.
No, I am not Kelly Laughlin.
No. All right. So
Kelly Laughlin's cool, but that's not me.
he is cool. He lives in the Upper Peninsula and came out to the protest with us this year. It was
Oh,
really
that's cool.
cool. Yeah.
I wanted to go so bad, but there was just like no way I could grab the money to go. I was just like, hmm. Although I will tell you, because I watched, so I do the thumbnails for the Secular Talk channel,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there watching Mom Dami's victory speech. I want to move to New York City now, damn it.
I know, right? He's like for a politician, he seems suspiciously cool.
Yeah. Like, and I mean, there's been a lot of ads that he's done and a lot of things that he's said that it's like, this is a guy from my generation that gets it and is like, he's just like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah. Well, wasn't
And
like isn't Cuomo or whatever? He doesn't even live in New York, as I understand it.
I don't know about that, but yeah, it's no surprise to me that he did not do very well.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of support for that. Um,
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, dude's kind of I did, although I will say the one thing that I've ever seen Como do that I was just like, hell yeah, was when it was during COVID, and I think it was some of the blue states were asking for federal help for something, and
okay.
Mitch McConnell was like, well, maybe states should be able to declare bankruptcy, and
What?
Trump was like,
Really?
hey, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. And Cohen was like, do it. I dare you. See what happens. And I'm just like, yeah, because your states are going to be fucked.
Yup.
So, yeah, but it's nice to be able to. It's really nice to be able to see somebody who might actually like it. It almost, if the way that he is now, if that holds up and if it stays like that throughout
Hmm.
him being mayor and whatever else he decides to run, it's
Yeah.
a shame he can't run for president. And that's, like I said, with the caveat, if all the hype about him stays the way it is, and if he actually lives up to it, I
Yeah.
wish he could run for president. But yeah, it actually like it gave me some hope that maybe, just maybe, we can get our ass out of this.
That yeah, you guys are flailing and asking for help over there, and you need
Yeah.
it. You need it. Yeah.
Yeah, so now my options are either move to New York City or move to Canada.
I'm good with either because I am close to New York City, and if you move to Canada, well, that's I mean it's a huge country, but come to Ontario.
Will do. Although we do have to make a stop in Vancouver because I need to find a certain somebody to
Yes.
sign my book. And I have to give treats to his dog. That's what I decide. If I ever actually meet Kip Davis, I'm going to get the biggest, best bag of dog treats for Dagon I can possibly find.
I love that.
I love that dog. Between Dagon and my Dr. Kip, they would like destroy an entire forest.
Really? That's
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Dagon like eats trees. My Dr. Kip just like sticks, so they destroy the forest. Oh no, I'm already running out of paint. Holy shit. But yes, actually, this was actually a super good idea to do this because I have been meaning to paint this for. I
full
think I got
scroll
this.
in 7 years.
I honestly, I think I got this thing back in January, and it's just been sitting here.
If Deviant Outcast is still there, can she let me know if this is any better for volume? I turned mine up a little bit. Let me check the actual, because I can barely see our chat on the screen, so I'm going to go to the actual channel.
Hey, there's Jester. Hey, Jester.
It's better. You're still way lower. Then they'll have to have the volume way up, but before, not even that helps. So better. Okay. Also, I may not have been talking very closely to the mic as I'm grabbing things, so I will try and do better.
I am also just very naturally loud.
I'm not, but I'm learning to be just so I can like enunciate when I'm doing my recording for shorts and such.
All right. See, that's what I love about acrylic. First one is already dry. All right, let's see. Yes, we have a stream that we're just crafting stuff. Enjoy.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe I'll figure out a way to put music on in the background at some point, and then we can like listen to lo-fi and like. Ooh,
Yeah, just make sure it's not like copyrighted.
No, I've got a playlist that is a copyright-free lo-fi list for Spotify. So
Oh, nice.
I don't know how that works. If I could bring it over somehow.
Where did? Okay. But let me see. Well, let me see if I can get my mouse to work.
I know the other day you had said that you were going to come up with some topics. Did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for right now, actually.
Ah.
I'm like, oh shit, where they go? I should have written them down. I did write them down, but Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna tell the this hilarious license plate story from my kid. All right. This was my oldest was probably like 5. This was right in the middle of my divorce. So it was me, my mom, and my aunt who were living at the house, right?
Okay.
And my grandmother was here, but my grandmother had pretty severe Alzheimer's, so whatever. But so what ended up happening was my neighbor, who is fantastic, but he was going through a divorce. And it was very it was a messy divorce, and his soon to be ex-wife was very stalkery, let's put it that way.
Oh, really?
Super stalkery, and just like a complete bitch to begin with. Well,
Right.
anyway, she had just gotten a new SUV, and he said, "Hey, here's a make and model of her SUV. I think it's this color. Just be on the lookout in case she comes by my house when I'm not there." And we're like, "Okay, yeah, sure." Well, about a week or two later, SUV like that shows up. Similar make, similar model, kind of in the color range that he described. So we're just like, huh, okay. Watch them for a little bit. They go in the backyard, and it was a couple of people that we didn't know. And so we're like, oh shit, here we go. And we weren't entirely sure what they were doing because it didn't look like they were taking anything, but we weren't sure. And so they're like, hey, go out there and get the get the license plate number so we can report it to him and he can call the police or do whatever.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, yeah. Well, anyway, the way that our yard is so we're on a corner lot and they were catty corner from us. So like the street curves
Yeah, yeah.
and their catty corner. And I could not get close enough to see it without it being very obvious what I was doing. And I'm like, shit. So me and my son go out there and kind of try to throw a ball around, but it's kind of hard to throw a ball around while you're trying to write something down too. And it just didn't look right. So we're just like, okay. So we go back inside after a few minutes, and I give my son a piece of paper and a pencil. And I say, go over there and get the license plate number. You know, like here's a pad of paper, here's a pen. Go over there and write the license plate number. Try not to be seen, and then hoof it back over here. He's like, okay. He goes over there, and me and my mom, and we knew it was going to take a couple minutes. So me and my mom and my aunt, we're all sitting there chit chatting and stuff. He comes back in. He is holding the license plate in his hand.
Okay.
It was one of those temporary plates. He has the license plate.
Okay.
He grabbed the license plate off the car. And so, of course, me and my mama and we're all just like, "Oh my god, what are we?" And my son starts crying and stuff because he thinks we're mad at him. And I'm like, no. You literally did exactly what we told you to
Yup.
do.
Yup.
We're the ones that screwed up on that. And he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes, I'm absolutely sure. We dropped the ball on that one. He's like, oh, okay. And so anyway, I think we ended up like duct taping it back on.
Yeah.
And it fell off halfway down the road. Finally, about
Wow.
3 years later, we told him what happened. What happened? That was his sister and his mother checking on the house
Oh
to make sure
no.
nothing was taken, nothing was messed up.
Oh.
And he's like, that's what happened to that license. It was just like, and yeah, it's become a big neighborhood joke since then. But oh my god, dude. I still can't tell that story without laughing my ass off just thinking about it because of my poor kid. He was so distraught over that.
I can understand that. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. But
Lil,
yeah,
did you take my Mod Podge? Because I can't find it, and I'm going to blame you.
I have this one. I have this one. And I have another two around here somewhere.
Yeah, I had one of the small ones, and I put it aside for streaming, and of course now I can't find it.
Dollar Tree.
Yes, yes, our Dollar
I
Tree
am
also
so
has
happy.
them.
Oh, hey, there it is. More Mod Podge.
I found it.
Yay!
We're using gloss apparently.
Mod Podge is awesome. I even have like the spray kind, but it's got like the iridescent stuff in it.
Oh, I got you.
Cost
Yeah.
me a fortune off like Amazon because I used to get from I got it from I think it was Joann's that I originally got
Okay.
it from. And they only had like 2 cans, so I bought it there. And then I couldn't find it, so I had to get it from Amazon, but because they have to ship it a certain way, it costs like a whole crap ton more.
They have to ship it a certain way?
So, what I'm doing is I already painted it blue.
Nice.
And so now I'm putting green on it, but I'm not covering it solid green, kind of making it all spotty. So it'll look more marbly whenever it's done. There's a lot of shine on that. But yeah, that's a better view of it. So this is the top left drawer.
Okay. Is each drawer gonna have like a different mermaid on it?
It's gonna have, yeah, like I mean, I've got a ton of stuff for it. Like I've got ships and maps and sea creatures, and I think what I'm gonna do is do like above sea stuff for the first thing, do mermaids for the second row, and then do undersea stuff for the very, very last one.
Oh, that's a great idea, Lil. I love that.
Thank you. And then, of course, when in doubt, just use your finger. It cracked me up in the anybody who's seen the Air Nasser video, that it cracked me up that because my editor, because I said something like, well, at this point I just figured out it was easier to use a kindergarten technique to do it, and he actually put in the moment where you can see me painting with a brush, I stop, I kind of think for a minute, and I'm just like, meh, and go with it with my finger, and he actually put that in there. And I was like, oh my god, that was genius. Like, he nailed it without me even telling him to use that clip, and I was going to tell him, and I forgot to. So, he does a great job on that. Oh, you know what I might want to do, though? I might want to share the... I might want to share the stream on my server. That might be a good idea. Do. Or at least among the friends channel.
I never know what I'm doing, by the way, so it's hard to like talk people through it because I just work very randomly until it looks okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I do. Like, I just kind of like for instance, for my videos, I'll do the thing and then I'll do the narration afterwards and just do the voiceover for it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah, so that's kind of what the front left one looks like. I'm gonna go in there with a little bit of gold later.
Nice. Yeah, the gold will look good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I really like. I like the blue, green, and gold with like maybe a little bit of like I'm putting I'm gonna do some purple on the bottom, so that'll be
Nice,
cool.
nice.
Yeah, I mean that's the way with like most of my craft stuff. It's like, so what are you gonna do with this? And we'll figure it out.
Yeah, eventually, right? Well, I did have an idea for this actually. So I was thinking this is like a set amount of pages that are here that I've already filled with kind of scully, I guess you'd say like a dark academia
Oh, that's cool.
look to it. So what I wanted to do is maybe work on this on stream and then we'll do a giveaway and I will give away this art journal to a follower.
Can I rig it by any chance? No, I'm kidding. No, I've actually got some of the papers that I have for this one
Hmm.
fit the uh, dark academia aesthetic.
Oh, I love those.
I've got a ton of these. Like I think it's my neighbor. I think it was that had like a ton of them. And it's like, you want these? I'm like, yes, yes, please. I will take
Don't
all
need
of
to
them.
ask me twice.
No kidding. And Mom's like, when do you like going to estate sales? I'm like, do you have any idea how many old ladies have yarn? Mm-hmm.
That's the best place to get yarn, honestly, is estate sales.
That, and then also, not only do I look for yarn there, I also look for sweaters because 9 times out of 10, the yarn for the sweaters is really nice, and you can just unravel them.
That's true.
I've done that a few times. They're like, you actually like that sweater? Hell no, I like the yarn. I want the yarn, damn it. But yeah, that's the one thing that a lot of people don't get about a lot of crafting is like you go in with some general idea of what you want, but
Yeah.
it kind of ends up being whatever the hell I ended up having the patience for. I am not the most patient person in the world, so it cracks me up because my for the clay bowls, one of them ended up with this weird like S shape in it.
Yeah.
And my mom wanted that one. She's like, but why does it got this weird shape? I'm like, because I was impatient. Deal with it.
I do the same thing. I get impatient.
Yeah, so do I. Like, I'm ridiculously impatient when it comes to.
So
And
right now I'm
sometimes I'm
trying to.
too impatient and end up undoing what I just did. Damn it.
Oh no.
I just knocked off like half the paint that I meant to actually keep on there. I just wanted to smudge it a bit. Okay. So, there's the second one ish.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. So, wait. Oh, wrong side.
Where you going?
So, yeah. So, there's 1 and 2, and then I've got one more to do.
Oh, this is gonna look so good, Lou.
I hope so. I've been meaning to do this for months, and I just haven't gotten to it. Been too busy and been too lazy.
I feel that. Ugh. Busy
And it's
and
like,
lazy.
yeah, and it's not even like with me being lazy. Like it's like I also have, like I said, I also have like chronic migraines. So it's just like it's always every day is up in the air on whether I'm actually going to be able to do something. Most times I can, but every now and then it'll completely take me down, and I'm just like, yep, no, not happening today.
Yeah.
Like I was
That
gonna
does.
do I was going to do my, I was going to do the bulk of my job for secular talk last night, but finally I was just like, I feel like shit. I'm not doing this right now. And
Yeah.
so I woke up early, but I have my alarm set for 3 in the morning. And it ended up being, I ended up waking up at 2, but then I ended up sitting there and messing around with my phone for like an hour before I finally got to work. And then once I actually got to work, it took me like 3 hours.
So what got you into doing thumbnails?
Um, I used to do, I used to do graphic design when I was back like in my 20s.
Okay.
And if anybody, and this is like old school, like secular talk lore, if anybody remembers the old school, like MS Paint, like
I remember.
thumbnails that Kyle used to do, everybody was like, "Oh my god, please get him to do better ones." And finally, I'm like, "Hey, you need somebody to do thumbnails because I can do them." And he's like, "Hey, you know what? We'll give this a shot." And so he was going on vacation for like a week or 2 weeks or something, and um gave me like, I think it was like 12 things that he might have a controversial opinion on.
Yeah.
And I've basically been doing them since. It's been like 5 years. So
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, and I've been working for him for almost 13 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He says I was literally fan number one. Apparently, I was the first person listening to him that was not already a friend or a family.
Aw.
So, and there's number 3. Although I need to blend that a little bit more. There we go. 3. I think. This might be a slightly longer term project than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay.
We can do this again next week too.
Hell
Actually,
yeah.
let us know in the comments if you want us to keep going, and I don't know, maybe sometimes choose our crafts. That could be interesting.
Ooh, yeah. Hmm. Let me see what I got here. Ah, damn, both of these are facing the wrong way. Shit. Oh, that's just cool. I just have to put that one on there.
Oh, I love it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes,
That
yes.
one's got to go on the bottom in the water.
In the water?
Put that one. Oops. No bottom. I kind of like that one for the top.
I can't make out what that one is. Is it a boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Okay. I've got so many of these. Like, that's the thing about being a crafter is if you're a crafter, it's almost borderline hoarding because you don't want to throw things away because
Exactly.
you might need it.
Yup.
But there's always oh, where's my super mermaid stuff? There's my super mermaid stuff.
I'm looking. Oh, I've hidden it. That's what I've done with it. I've got this chalk marker here that I can outline.
I like that castle too, though.
Oh, that's a nice castle.
I like that one. I think I'm gonna go with that one. I just like the purple in it. Alright. Yeah, my mom's like always on the lookout for mermaid stuff for me. She's like, "You're 40 years old and so obsessed with mermaids." I'm like, "It's your fault. You took me to go see The Little Mermaid when I was 5. Not my problem." She's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah."
Of course.
Oh, that's a cool one. I like that one.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, hang on.
Ooh, badass.
Yeah, I like the spear in there.
Yeah, that's more like a siren.
Yeah. It's like, if I was a mermaid, you seriously think I wouldn't be sitting there with a crown and a trident? This is why, like, all my friends say that I should never be put in charge of more than anything other than a Discord server, because I would be a complete tyrant. And I know I would be. I can at least admit that I would be. Like I said, I think it was on the No King's Protest job in Jugs. I said, "You're going to have to take that crown off of my head." What are you doing? Kip! Kip's being crazy.
Oh no.
I don't know exactly where I'm going to put all these, but I'm going to figure out somewhere to put them. Should have probably looked through these beforehand.
Mine is the most random of things. I didn't. I collected supplies, but had no idea going into this what I was going to do. So bear with me, and maybe somebody will like it after. We'll see.
Oh, hell yeah. I would offer mine up, but I need the storage. That's why I bought the thing.
That's fair. What am I going to do with this after, though? Like, it's just going to sit on my shelf, so I might as well do a flip through and then give it away to somebody that would enjoy it.
True. That is always fun to do. Oh, this is the one with the crappy mermaids.
Oh no.
There's like this one mermaid where it's very, very obvious that she originally had 2 legs and they just kind of tried to like color over it and it did not look good. And it was just like, oh, dude. Try a little bit harder next time. Yeah, this is one of the ones that I wanted to use for the bottom for the undersea. Oh, the color doesn't come out quite as great on screen, but it's really pretty.
Oh, like it's like a nice blue, eh?
Yeah, it's like blue.
Okay, I like it.
I think I like that shit better. That one's sitting on the bottom of the ocean, but still, who cares? There we go through this one. Yes. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, let's see. I think I have too many here to go through. Okay. Alrighty. So, what I'm going to do next is grab my Mod Podge.
I'm excited for this.
Okay. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna cut this out. Mm. So, if you're doing something like this where obviously most of it is not going to fit on there and you cut it, but there's since I have different ones, I can cut it across and then just layer it on. I'll show you what I mean in just a minute.
I have a delay because I'm looking at chat on the other screen, so I have
Yeah.
a delay between seeing what you're doing on my laptop.
I should actually probably be checking up on chat, but I am really bad about doing that.
Chester says that he's drawing, so this is perfect.
Hey? I demand to see pictures.
Yes, put pictures in some form of Discord and tag us.
Mm-hmm. I'm in Ember's chat. I actually do have a Discord set up for my channel, but I haven't made it public yet. I'm just like, yeah. I think the only people in there right now are Ember and Ryan.
So this is what I have so far for my first page.
Oh, that's cool.
I kind of feel like I should add some more purple to it, but I don't have strict.
Careful. I hear the dogs like barking like down the street and know that my dogs are going to go nuts here in a minute.
Oh no.
I'm not worrying as much about them being loud here as I am on like Ember stream because I'm not necessarily like I'm not trying to I'm not too worried about them interfering that much.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Okay.
I'm gonna add some blue to this, I think, because I add blue to everything, and that's what I do. But it can be blue and purple.
Yeah. Blue and purple is always awesome. Blue, purple, green, and gold. I just don't do. The funny thing about this is that in just about everything else, I don't do pink. And of course, everything around here is pink.
I went through a pink phase. Pink was in
Um,
for a little bit, and then I decided blue was where it was at, and then I dyed my hair blue, and that was that for about a decade.
yeah, I've never done the pink thing. Where did my Mod Podge go? There it is. And yes, I know I should be using a sponge or something, but fuck it,
Should
finger
be.
works
There's
just
no
well.
should be on this show. There. What? No.
I mean, and the thing is like I can make sure that it gets the coverage that I want
Yeah.
to. Plus, I've got like wet wipes right here, so
That's something that I should have grabbed at the dollar store before I started this.
yes, you should have. Ah! So you kind of had to make sure that you soak it enough that it's actually going to stick.
Yeah, yeah.
But the good thing is, like, you can work it in really well.
So I'm gonna take this book apart, I think. So
So,
then I
yeah.
can let one page dry. And so I will let that guy dry. And then I will pull out another page entirely and rip them out.
Yay!
White with this guy.
That is so cool.
Thank you.
I have never had the patience to do art journals, but I have the patience to do this kind of crap.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like this, I could just be wonky AF and just listen to a show, or now I get to talk to you, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'm totally up for like just straight up chatting. Which cracks me up because like somebody might be coming over here and like expecting us to have like a hot topic esque show where we actually have something to talk about. No, we're
Nope.
just chatting and crafting stuff. Enjoy.
This could be like an ongoing Wednesday specific thing. I'm pretty open on Wednesdays.
Yeah, Wednesdays are usually pretty good. It depends on how crazy my Tuesday nights are because I do them Sunday nights and Tuesday nights.
Okay.
So we might have to. It depends exactly what time because some like last Tuesday after Ember, I was just like, or last Wednesday after Ember, I was like, I need a nap like now.
Valid. Valid.
And then of course migraines and all that fun shit. Where's my paint pens? And I also have paint pens. I have a lot of paint pens.
I used to. They ride out on me.
Mine have not yet, thankfully. Um, let's see. Let's do this one. Where's my pencil? Okay. Yay! But yeah, like, I was so happy this morning when I woke up. Saw Mandami one, saw we had the Prop 50. And like I said, I love seeing the orange orangutan just crashing out.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, it's just anything that makes him sad gives me so much joy.
It gives me strength.
Something like that, yeah. It makes me so damn happy. Like, it's like the best thing ever. I'm just like, yes.
Well, he freaks out and then he makes AI bullshit and posts it on Truth Social.
And the thing is like he thinks. I think he thinks that the AI shit makes him look tough and makes him look strong. He does not understand that it makes him look so unbelievably fucking stupid. Ryan, hi.
Hey, Fern.
Fern, hi. Oh my god. That's all.
Fern comments on so many of my videos, and I love them so much for it because it makes
She's
me feel
awesome.
really nice. Yeah.
She is awesome. This is exactly what I was saying. Is like this is. I've been a part of multiple online communities, but this is the most like loving and welcoming and accepting and just like, hey, let's go kind of community that I've ever seen on here.
Yeah.
And even like I come from academia, so I've got my master's degree, but even then, even academics in my field that hold PhDs,
Yeah.
I have run into more than a few that are like, who are you? Like, why are you asking me about this? I'm like, I'm asking you about it because I'm fucking interested in what you're doing and I want to talk about it.
Yes, exactly.
Whereas, like, I've seen Dr. Kip, for instance, talk about his stuff for hours. And
Yeah.
he's still just as gung ho about it at the end as he is, like, in the middle of it, at the beginning of it. And even Dr. Josh, because it's one of those things that I love the fact that Dr. Josh, I actually posted on one of, I think it was Kip's streams, that it's like, dude, stop apologizing for talking so much. We want you to talk about what you know.
I met Dr. Josh at Baja one year, actually.
I envy you.
That was really cool.
But
Um,
it's one of those things that even in my own field, like, I've met scholars that are obviously way more knowledgeable than I am, and they were so effing dismissive of me. And I'm
that's
like,
unfortunate. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm like, what the hell? And it kind of like, it's one of those things that was just like, I was not like necessarily in like a male dominated field, so it wasn't like, oh, you're a female, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I was just like, how do you, like, what's going on here? Uh, if you will excuse me for one moment, I have to go get my dog some water because they went through 2 gallons of water in the last 3 hours,
Of
apparently.
course. Of
Alright,
course.
I will be right back, guys.
All right. That leaves you guys with me. Ha 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 ha. I suppose I should tell you what I'm doing. So I use a lot of texture with my art journaling, and we're gonna see a lot of that in regards to like this is like a burlap or a jute that's been formed into just like a really cool little lace pattern almost. And so we're just gonna build up the textures. I know we are in trouble, Jester. We're always in trouble when Jess is in charge. It's true. It's very true. Watch out. She's Oh my gosh. I was screening on Jovan's channel and nobody was calling in for a while. And I was like, Jovan, they're scared of me. And then he was like live on stream going, if you're scared of Jess, you should call in anyway. Yes, Fern, please don't chat while driving. That would be bad. Please, please don't. All right. Now, normally I'm using a lot more white glue, but I can't get my white glue open. So that's why we're using Mod Podge and a glue stick today. I also have some super glue if needed, but hopefully it won't come to that. We will see. I don't even know what to do with this guy here. I think we're gonna go some stripey direction down here though. Just with some marker. Just kind of bringing the eye all over the place, and then we've got the washi tape going the other direction here. That pen is running out, but that doesn't really matter for art journaling, I find, because even if a marker's running out as you're using it, that's still, it's an interesting texture that you can put on. And I think a lot of the time art journaling is just about interesting textures that you can do, and just playing with your multimedia art experience, I suppose. So what I want to do, I've got this washi tape that's got various insects on it. So I wanted to use some of that for this one. So we've got this kind of dragonfly here. I've got some spider, what do you call it? It's just like a Halloween, like a ribbon. Yeah, it's a decorative ribbon that I got. Hey Sue, how are you?
Okay, I'm
So
back.
our last page was like very reason based. We've got reason, logic, and kindness. Welcome back, Will. And
Thank
so
you.
we're gonna have some more reason and secular stuff going on here, and who
Woohoo!
knows what it's gonna look like, because I don't even know what it's gonna look like yet.
Hey.
Alright, I'm gonna put some scullies. You can never have enough scullies.
Yeah, I have one of those really, really fancy like dog uh uh dog bowls that's like the fountain and it
I
circulates and
have
stuff.
one of those for my
I
cat.
love it.
Yup. It's so easy to fill too, and it's easy to clean, I find.
Yeah, mine goes like I can throw mine in the dishwasher or I can wash it by hand in like 2 minutes.
Nice.
It's so nice and it holds nearly like 2 gallons. It's like 1.7 liters. Or no, I'm
Okay.
sorry, it's 7 liters, 2.7 gallons. Or
Okay.
1.7 gallons. Ooh. I like the green.
Thank you. We're running with the green for this one, I think. Get some green
Hey, I
graphics
like
into
the
it.
green. That's STR colors. Secular talk colors.
Nice.
So I am all about the green there.
Alright, we're gonna use our glue stick for this guy.
Although I'm kind of doing the same thing over here, so because I have no painting skills whatsoever.
I do sometimes. I don't know that I will for this project, because those do take a long time, and if I do that, I might be less likely to want to give it away. So
Mm-hmm.
this one's going to be fairly simple but cool. We're going to have a secular, but like, I don't know. I have this sort of like haunted cottagecore vibe that I like, wherein we incorporate skulls into our mushrooms and fun things like that.
Oh, nice. Some really cool mushroom stickers around here somewhere.
Ooh. I found, what kind of tape are you? I found some fabric tape. This could be fun. Let's take a look.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I had that.
Literally me when I was going through
Oh.
stuff to art journal with today. It's always like, oh
Oh, there
yeah,
they are.
I forgot I bought that like 3 years ago.
Yeah, these really cool mushroom stickers.
I'm obsessed with mushrooms. I might do my next page will just be
I like
mushrooms.
mushrooms too. I like mushrooms. I like skulls. I like all that. Thing I am not a fan of is spiders. Can't do spiders. Just,
Ah,
no.
I quite like spiders.
It's one of those things that I kid you, like my boys know not to print me with a spider because I will quite literally have nightmares for like the next 3 or 4 nights
Oh
from
no.
them. Like I will wake up screaming, and I hate it. And it's like I understand there is no rational basis for me to be that terrified. I get it,
We
but I
can't
can't help
always be
it.
rational, even if we want to be.
Yeah, we try.
Yeah.
but just not possible sometimes.
Jester, are you seriously bringing
Yeah.
up the Australian house spider for this conversation? Is that what's happening?
If
Are
you
you
do,
trying to
Jester,
give her? She
I
Jester is
will
trying,
ban you.
right?
No, Jester. No. Like, yeah, I don't get it. I don't know why. I can't think of my past that would lead me to that. Just can't do them.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
Like,
Arachnophobia is a
give
big
me
thing.
snakes, give me snakes, give me mice. Bugs don't bother me. No spiders. No.
Okay, don't look at the
Although I'll tell
bottom
you that.
corner then.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this though. Uh, I was walking outside the other night in the backyard, and I see Kip look over, and she just goes right on top. And I'm like, "What the hell?" And she picks her prop. It's a spider. She killed a spider for me.
Oh wow!
So I'm like, "Good girl."
Your puppers gets you.
So now I'm thinking she's on the hump for him.
Hmm.
Which is fine by me. Like I don't mind them as long as they are not in my property or in my vicinity.
Fair. Yeah, once they cross the threshold into my home, they're on my turf and have to go by my rules.
Yeah. Pretty much. Good thing about my Podge is it dries clear. Otherwise it would look awful.
That true. True that.
So see, after you put Mod Podge on it, that's what it looks like. But you have to wait for it to dry. Then it dries
Yes.
clear and all is good. AJ! Hi!
Hey AJ.
Happy birthday, by the way. Happy belated birthday. I meant to
Yes,
stop by
happy
yesterday, but
belated.
yeah. I had so much going on with my mom, and all my mom's having some health
Yeah.
issues, so I'm just like, ugh. If you didn't want mischief, you should have banned me the moment you saw my name. Yeah, but you said I was your favorite. I can't ban you.
This is true. Jester did say you were his favorite.
That was like the biggest ego boost because I still have such imposter syndrome among you ladies. I'm so like, how the hell are they like at some point you guys are going to realize, yeah, she doesn't belong here. I'm
You
just gonna
say
be
that, but you've got a
unceremoniously
master's in this. I have a film education. My background is
yeah,
in
I have a
video editing.
master's, but I'm not using it right now. And the thing is that I can't even talk about my master's because YouTube likes to get they can be a little bit weird around the subject, so I usually don't bring it up on YouTube.
That I understand because I know what you studied.
Yeah. So I usually just don't bring it up. It comes up on and even then, like, even on my Discord, like I don't bring it up that much unless I'm never like throwing it in someone's face like, oh, I have a master's in this. Um just for I'll be careful about it, but just for anybody who knows, I have a master's in a event that happened around World War II, but was not actually the war, but something connected to it. You can probably figure it out.
Let's do this some more. And we're gonna find some cool things.
Or that's what my area of study is in. Jester, you are lying, so stop. Liar, liar.
What did Jester say?
Does Lilith not know she's hot? No, I'm not, but that's okay. I'm kind of past the point of giving a crap what anybody thinks. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Okay, where's the... Oh, there's the other half.
Trying to find something cool. Ooh, maybe I'll use a phrenology head for this guy.
So I've got this sign, and now I'm going to put the other hat on the... Oh, you know what, though? Oh, yeah, no, they go right next to each other. Okay.
Now, are you a cutter or a ripper?
So now, put this on the other side.
Do you rip apart your pages?
Yeah, I think I might just end up doing these 3. That's what I can do. I mean, these 2 drawers today, do the other drawers next time, and then do the entire box next time, because I've got to get some more room over here.
Yeah.
I was going to reorganize everything, but like with everything going on, I just didn't have the chance to.
Understandable.
And I might be on YouTube a lot, like in chats and stuff, but I usually have 1,000 other things going on.
Same. Very much same.
Stop chewing on sticks!
Jester says he has a reputation for telling the truth. I'm sus, Jester. However,
Very
you are
sus.
correct in this case because Lil is awesome. How do we feel about the butterfly?
Yeah, like I have to reorganize everything in order to do the weather and curtain episode that I was going to do, because I was going to do it for this window, but I currently have a cabinet sitting in front of it that I don't have anywhere to move to at the moment. And that was supposed to be taken care of this week, but like I said, my mom's in the hospital, so it's kind of me trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to manage to do all that.
Is she in the ICU,
but,
or are they just monitoring her elsewhere?
No, she's just in a regular hospital. They're wanting to do a couple of procedures. We're 99% sure it's not cancer, so that's a good thing. Is we were really worried about it because her sister had cancer, and it started off very similarly. So now that we know it's not cancer, I'll kind of take a breath and relax a little bit. But we still want to know what's going on. And they're like, well, we might not necessarily figure out what's going on yet, but we can at least try to make sure that this doesn't keep happening. And then it's like, okay.
Oh, hey, Brentley. How are you?
So, who?
We got a prostate in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Brentley
Jester. He's awesome. I'm so sad we can't do the pirate ad again. That was so much fun. With the Brentley ad for Adam and Eve. I'm so sad.
I did like it, but I guess they're not letting YouTubers do promos or something. Like,
yeah, which is stupid.
That is stupid.
It's stupid.
I enjoyed the ad.
I so enjoy the segues that Ember would slip in there.
Yes. And if you want to slip in there.
Yeah. Jester, this is the other shirt that my son got me. It's got mermaids and skulls and stuff on it.
Oh, I love that, Lil. That's great.
He nailed it. He was just like, I was like, where'd you find all these? He's like, I went to Amazon and typed in Lilith t-shirts. I'm like, oh, okay. Apparently, that's where he got this one and the one that says, if at first you don't succeed, do what Lilith told first time.
Nice.
And he also said, he's like, there were an awful lot that said something along the lines of like, in a world of Eves, be a Lilith. I don't get what that's about. And I'm like, come on. Really? He's like, well, maybe a little bit. Where is my gold? Which one's this?
And everybody, don't forget, if you are enjoying yourself, let everybody know and go over to Lil's channel after. She's going to upload this entire stream to her channel. And give her some views and watch. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. Come and have a chill chat with Lil and Jess while we craft.
This is exactly what I was thinking about doing for on my channel for live streams of just like have the girls or whoever on and just chat about whatever. I mean, I love Hot Topics. I love the fact that we have Hot Topics, but I also really like Thursdays where it's just like whatever goes.
Yes. Trying to figure out what I want to do for doing the writing for this one. I think I'm just going to do some paint and then I'm going to go in afterwards and write some stuff.
That sounds like a plan. Where am I? There it is.
And before I do the giveaway, I will also do like a flip through of the art journal as well. Oh, Lil, what you could do is get one of the Dollar Tree Lazy Susans and do like a little video showing yours all directions.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yes. Thank you. So there's that one. That's going to be the far. That's going to be one of the sides of the top.
Oh, I love that.
I haven't quite finished with it.
Love that. Yeah.
I'm going to do like. I think I'm going to do like a slight, like light gray around the edge of it, just a little bit to give it a little bit of definition. But
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's hard to see on camera, but there's like 4 different colors in there, and they're all like shiny and shifty.
Hey, PC, good to see you. Thank you for modding. I really appreciate you. You are
PC. PC.
We have the best community showing up, even though we're not.
Yeah, we were.
You know, everybody is amazing.
Random shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We yeah. Thank you, Sabine. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 100.
Yes. No,
Kelly got
you to 1,000, girl. Like, we got this. We got this.
Oh, and trust me, once I get to like, what is it, like 500 and I can start getting like super chats and stuff, I'll be doing a live stream like every fucking day. Just because I was like, please, it will help.
I don't even know if I can.
Which, I mean, luckily I've got.
I don't think that's an option here. I don't think I've got super chat set up. Like, I don't think I can do that.
You might have the option. I don't know if it's like one of the requirements or like all 3 of them you have to make it, or like 2 of them. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, we've kind of we touched on politics earlier.
We did.
And yeah, I mean, atheism can come up occasionally in some things, but we tend not to dwell on it. Because this is crafting.
Yes.
And everybody crafts. Although I gotta say this, one of my funniest crafting stories I've got was this was several years ago, and it was at, was it Michael's?
Okay.
No, it was at Joanne's. Okay, and so this was before my dad passed. My dad passed in 2020. But he would always do around 2020. It got real popular to have those like decorative crosses, you know,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
on people's walls and stuff. Yeah, he did those. He did them handmade. They were, his were gorgeous. Like I have several that he did that that I still have up, even though I am decidedly not Christian. But he would always go, and he would go get beads. I go get yarn and other crafting stuff, and we just have fun doing our thing.
Aww.
Anyway, we get up there, and this was, was it Black Friday? It was some huge sale day they were doing. It might have been Friday. But me and my dad get up there. We go super, super early. Um, and he's like, okay, I'm going to go to the beads, you do the yarn, whatnot. Anyway, I walk around the beads, and there's a lady sitting there. Her and my dad have their hand on the same thing. It's obvious my dad grabbed it first.
Yeah.
And he's like, ma'am, I will let you have it, but please let me go. She's like, I don't think you will. I'm not letting go. And I'm just like,
wow.
and you have to understand, my dad was the sweetest, kindest, just like non-confrontational person ever.
Yeah.
Like he's the kind of like he's the kind of guy that he's like, ma'am, I will let you have it, just let my hand go.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I don't think you're gonna let me have it. And I'm like, and then first time that I've ever seen him do this, he looks over at me like, please help. And so I walk over to her and I'm like, lady, he's not the one you need to worry about. I am. So let go and he'll let you have it. And she's like, fine. And so she lets go, and he kind of gingerly lets go just to like make sure that she's not gonna like grab his hand again. I reach around her and snatch it. Because I'm like, you don't touch my dad like that. Like but my dad was he's the kind of guy that when we talk about, we wish Christians behave this way, like we wish they were this caring and this accepting and this loving.
Yeah.
The only person I've ever met in my life that is completely like that was my dad. Like, he's the kind of Christian that I don't have a problem with. He knew where I stood. He never came down on me for it. He knew I was bi. He never came down on me for it. I don't even remember him ever yelling at me, to be honest.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, I had the best dad in the world. And that's why I've had some people say, like, well, your boys didn't have a father figure growing up. I'm like, no, they did, because they had my dad. They had the example of the worst in their own father and an example of the best in my dad.
Yeah.
So, I miss my dad. It was 5 years ago, just a couple weeks ago, so it's still kind of fresh on my mind, and I still miss him. So,
hey Ember and Jester, by the way, I
Ember!
can't get monetized yet. I don't have the watch hours, unfortunately, so that's why we're doing live.
Oh, noes!
Yeah.
I will have to fix that. I'm painting boxes. You know what? Let's do. Do I have?
Ryan,
Wow, where do my colors go?
Coming to hang out for our cozy stream.
Yes, I don't know where my colors went.
Life finds a way, guys. Life finds a way.
Always finds a way. Oh, there they are. Ha! They were sitting right in front of me. Let's do purple. Purple? Yeah, purple.
Yes, purple. Purple, purple, purple.
Purple.
We'll let you dry over
Yeah,
there.
it's just really cool, like color shift purple. It's really hard to see on camera, but it's really cool.
Your camera's also being a jerk.
Oh, really?
It's just very like do 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 do, like your internet's slowing down.
Ah.
I think. Yeah.
That's probably my internet.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can do to try and speed that up a little bit.
I've got to find where I put things.
Do.
That's the problem with me as a crafter, is that I put things, like I'll set them down, and then 2 seconds I'll need it, and I won't know where I have set it down.
Yes. I do that on the regular, but I'm also like severely ADHD. So
I am neurospicy, but I am only diagnosed for one thing, and I don't. It's not autism or ADHD.
yeah.
And one time I brought it up with my therapist that I thought that I might be a little bit autistic because of how I go on about hominid evolution and
hominid
other
evolution
things in my life. Yeah.
It's freaking interesting. So,
Haha. You were hiding behind me.
Okay. I'm going with the finger paint method again. Woohoo! I might be a crafter, but I'm not above doing it like a kindergartner.
Do some texture over here. I don't really care if there's blue on it. We're going to do that and build it up.
Now we have purple.
Yay!
A little bit purple on this one too.
No, I think it's on my end that I don't think Lil is especially like louder. I think it's just that I am lower and I keep going away from the mic, and if I don't like talk directly into the mic because I'm looking at chat, then I can't see things and then I can't be heard apparently. So I've got it turned up all the way on my end over here. I don't know that there's anything else I can do.
Be louder! I'm just naturally loud too, so.
Camera, audio, input volume.
Ta-da! And there's the second half of the castle. Oh, now I gotta wait
Just
for
out of curiosity, does this get any better for people if I...
Wow, yeah, you are a lot louder.
Oh gosh, okay.
like good loud, but keep in mind I'm also partially deaf, so.
All right, let me turn it down a little bit. Is that any better?
Chat, yay. It's good for me.
That was
I'm just waiting to see if chat.
better. I think it was picking up my laptop mic. I think that's what had happened. Yeah.
Yay! Hi, Ember. There is nobody. I will say this though, even though, and this is ironic how I got into this community. So I originally got into this community, I shit you not, and this is not going to surprise anybody, but via Kip, right? I followed him on a ton of stuff for a while, and he mentioned something about Bad Science Sunday. I'm just like, huh, okay. So then I go over to Maya's channel, start watching Bad Science Sunday, as often as I can. Like I said, I usually, it depends on how I feel Sunday nights, but either I'll go to bed at like 8 or 9 and wake up at 3 and do thumbs, or I'll just stay up late and do thumbs and then sleep until whenever. But of course, now I have to get up at like 7 because I've got Java and Jugs. So it's kind of whatever. And anyway, I forgot. I think it's Kip said something about Ember, and so I jumped onto Ember, and I'm just like, "Holy crap, she's awesome!"
She is awesome.
jumped over there and started watching her and sent super chats and blah blah blah. And so anyway, I was just kind of like anybody the community recommended, I kind of started following around.
Yeah.
Um and I finally started actually getting active in it. And then everybody's like, "Hey!" And I was just like, "Holy crap, this YouTube thing." Because I was worried about like it taking forever to get like 20 subscribers on YouTube. And I'm like, this might not be quite as hard as I thought. Maybe.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this is like the best community ever. Like, I don't care how small or how niche this community is. It's like the community that I want to be a part of. And I owe Kip and I owe Ember and I owe all of you guys for being able to bring me into it. So
I feel the
yeah,
same
why wouldn't I
way.
want to give back?
Everyone was so welcoming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because yeah, yeah. Aw, hi Ember. No, you're not grumpy on camera. You haven't seen me grumpy on camera yet. I haven't.
Oh
9 of the 10,
gosh.
if I'm really grumpy, the only times I'm not on camera or that you won't see me on is if I have a migraine that is severe enough that I can't do it. Most days, to be completely honest, most days I usually do have a headache. It's just a matter of how severe it is.
Yeah.
Uh, if it's raining, because the way that my office is, you can hear the rain on the awning outside, and it's really loud. So that kind of throws it. Or if my internet's being crap, or if I am in just a horrible mood, I'm just like, nope, I'm not going to subject people to that.
That's fair. That's fair.
But
Mostly I just don't have enough spoons for staying live very often, and
yeah,
because I am I don't know, I'm neurospicy myself, and having spoons to do social stuff is often very difficult for me.
yeah, yeah, I get that. I got like stickers and shit around here, don't I? Ooh, yes, I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some stickers on here too. I got some mushroom stickers here that I'm gonna bring out. I got these guys.
Ooh, I have fishies.
Fishies!
Fishies! I'm gonna have to throw some fishies on here.
Right on.
Uh,
No, I know this is gonna be a sticker, but I can never get the back
yeah.
of these guys. Those are from like Temu or something that I ordered during lockdown. I was doing a lot of art journaling during lockdown.
Yeah, so did I. Like, half of lockdown, I was in. Most of the lockdown, actually, I was in Indiana. And when I left there, I left the vast majority of my stuff there. So, um, that fit? No. Okay, these are gonna go on the bottom half of this. Let's see what else I got. I've got so much of this crap. Like, it's one of those things about Crafty. It's like you end up like I cannot tell you how much yarn I have. That
Oh.
yeah, that eventually it got to the point that I'm like, I am only buying yarn for um that I'm only buying yarn for the for projects that like I have in my head, like that would be perfect for this project.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what are these? Oh, you know what? I got these other ones too.
I'm contemplating something very messy. We're gonna take a vote in chat. Should Jess, I just want yeses or nos. I'm not actually doing like a poll because I'm
Yes.
lazy. Should Jess use gold leaf? It is very messy,
Yes.
but it could look cool.
Yes. Yes.
All right, I will do some gold leaf then.
Ah, oh, there it is. Oh,
Ha ha
yes,
ha ha.
I got it. Barely, but I got it. Ah,
There's
I knew I
something
had
else
my
I
other
got on
stickers
camera.
here somewhere.
All the stickers.
Well, like I was trying to kind of gather stuff over the last couple of days because, of
Yes.
course, my office is a complete disaster area. Uh, ooh, I got these too. Forgot about these.
Do, 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 do,
um,
do, do, do.
I'm gonna put that one. I've got this one really cool sticker that I got.
Are you holding it up to the camera? I can't see it yet.
Yes, it says mermaid tears.
Oh, I love that. I
It's
love
supposed to
that.
go in an apothecary bottle. Like that's what they're for.
Yeah.
And
I
I
like
have
designing those. Those are fun.
those are awesome, and I have not gotten around to doing any lately. So, ooh, I have blue roses. Do blue roses match this? No, not that blue. What about?
Take off the rest of the gold leaf here and put this, if I can, back in the holder. Like, this stuff sticks to everything.
I love gold leaf though. It's so awesome. It looks so good.
Okay, and then we're just going to put a little on the edges. Cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
And now we have shiny.
Nice. Shiny, shiny.
Shiny, shiny. Look at the shiny, folks.
It's all about the shiny.
It is. It is.
Oh, hey, I got a purple rose. I did not know that. Sweet.
Oh, you know what, guys? You know what?
Hmm.
We could make it brighter so you guys could see better. How about I actually turn my light on?
Yes.
Ha 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 ha. I can see
Nice.
way better now. I'm not used to streaming and crafting, I guess. Like I'm not on camera. It's just my hands. Look at my paint hands, guys.
I am trying my damnedest not to get paint on my new shirt. But if I do, I will.
Bear with
I,
me. I've got to clear some space so my partner can get through to his couch.
I just say if I get paint on this shirt, then I was just going to put paint all over it and make it an artistic thingy.
Yeah.
Because that's about all you can do.
I have been surprised with coffee.
Oh, yeah. Coffee's done some. You can do some really cool stuff with coffee.
I mean, you can, but you can also drink it because this is a Starbucks iced caramel macchiato, which is my
Oh,
weakness.
I have a Dutch Brothers blended shenanigan from this morning that I'm almost done with.
Those were certainly words. I don't know what any of them mean, but I'm sure it's delicious.
It's like a frappuccino, but
Oh.
but it's got Irish cream and hazelnut.
Oh.
Mhm.
That sounds pretty good.
It's called a shenanigan, and I love it.
Did somebody say shenanigans?
Hey,
Sorry.
Farva! It's like, hey, Farva, what's the name of that restaurant with all the crazy shit on the wall? You mean shenanigans?
Oh my god.
I'm,
If
I
anybody
miss
says one more shenanigan.
the fact that they got Brian Cox to do that movie is like the best thing ever.
Oh my
Oh my god.
gosh.
Okay, meow. Uh, you're gonna have me cracking up now. I'm gonna be sitting here thinking about that, just like, all right, meow. Okay. Yay, there we go.
Hey bestie, how are you? We got to figure out how to get more cameras. I'm gonna have to make the cameras smaller, and then we can have more people on here. I'll
There's
set
a
it up for
rose
next time.
that's stuck next to the castle.
Oh, the is it a rose? It's
Yeah,
hard to make out from here. Yay,
yeah,
yay.
there we go. And then I'm going to put this chick by the castle. Well, that's kind of hard to get to focus, but yeah, it's a gothy chick running out of the castle. um, yeah, let's put her on the castle. How about that?
Well, if we do EvMux, we're on the basic plan right now, which is apparently 20 a month. But if we bump it up to 40 a month,
Uh-huh.
um,
I'd be willing to pay that. I
the
don't mind.
thing I'm a little afraid of though is that it says like an annual payment amount, and I'm like, I cannot afford to just dump the entire amount down. Like I could afford an extra little bit a month.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look into that. I'll talk to Joe about it and see what he says. And then we can get you added as a collaborator because we'll have more spots for collaborators. And then it's just easy peasy. We click to go live and it automatically will go to your stream as well.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I get the imposter
I
syndrome
can
thing,
definitely
Jester.
chip in. Like I can definitely chip into that. That's not a problem.
Okay, okay. I'll give him a poke when we're finished and see what we can set up.
That is cool with me. Yeah, I would have done the restream, but so get this. This is how much the American like healthcare system sucks.
Oh no.
So
Oh no. Explain
one
American healthcare to Jess, please.
yes. So one of my prescriptions, I don't have insurance. So one of my prescriptions is usually they're both about 20 bucks a month or so for
Okay.
the two that I was supposed to pick up. One of them jumped to 40, the other one jumped to 60.
Is that
Yeah,
like a copay? Like how much?
no. I have to pay that out of pocket. There is no copay for me since I
Really?
don't have insurance.
Like if I didn't have insurance, I would have no prescription coverage whatsoever. I would have to pay the fill fee and I would have to pay for the prescription itself. And I used to be on an older one called Seroquel that I'm not on anymore for my neurodivergence, as they say.
Hmm.
Um, and that was a $500 a month um, expense that
Yeah,
I didn't have to cover because like it now I've got insurance and it's paid for, but I can't imagine somebody dealing with what I deal with on a daily basis and then not being able to afford their antipsychotic medication or something like that.
yeah,
Um
exactly. And like, I mean, mine's just like I just have, especially for this, like mine's just chronic insomnia. So those are my sleep-ins where one's about 21 was usually somewhere between 20 and 40, usually around 30. But no, I get up there this time and it's freaking 40 for one, 60 for the other. And then on top of that, considering everything with my mom, I was like, I don't know if I have to go pick her up, which is 4 hours away.
oh my gosh.
So, uh, but I'm getting a ton of messages from my jaw that's just like, hey, I got a story for Kyle. It's like, okay. It's like, all right, because anybody sending me a story, I pass it on.
Nice.
But
Sometimes
yeah,
I pass things on to Jimmy, but Jimmy doesn't
for
always take my advice.
yeah for pragmatic crystal, yeah, I do have good RX. and it's still that expensive. But it's like I can't do anything about it. But it's just like I wish I had a little bit more of a heads up that was coming. Because on top of all that, this week I also had to pay my son's cell phone bill, which isn't very much, but I still had to pay it 3 months out because we all use Mint Mobile.
Oh,
Which Mint Mobile is really really good.
I've
I
never
have a
heard of it.
better it's like the US based. I think Ryan Reynolds is like co-owner or spokesman or something for it, but it's
But he's
really really
Canadian.
yeah.
That's not fair.
I pay like, and I can't remember if it's 120 or 180, but I pay that for the entire year. I
Yeah.
pay it in January, and I don't have to worry about it for the next year. My
How
son
much is it
pays
for the year?
like 180 for the entire
Like,
year. Like
okay.
maximum. It might be 120. I'm not entire. Well, hang on. No, it's 120 for the entire year. Yeah, it's like super
That's
cheap. And
that's
it's
not bad.
great service. I've never had a problem. And then my mom has Mint Mobile. Um, I got my mom on it. I got my son on it. Um, and my son he pays 75 every 3 months because he's on a different plan than I am. But I pay his phone bill for him. And so I wasn't expecting that to hit this week. I thought it was next week. So it's just like, nah. I just had too many bills hit at 1 week.
Oh,
Luckily, I get paid weekly, so it's not like I'm going to be like stressing for the next 2 weeks. So
right.
there's advantages to getting paid weekly.
Oh, Deviant Outcast. Yeah, we do pay full price for medication in Canada unless we have no OHIP doesn't cover medication.
Huh.
No, not all medication. Because before I got the job, sorry, my partner's here and he's disagreeing with me. So this is a debate now. We're finding out he's gonna look it up.
Oh, hush,
See,
Pixie.
I'm very lucky that I do have insurance, so I don't pay for my stuff out of pocket, but I remember having to before.
Yeah.
24 and under don't have to pay for
Ooh.
prescriptions. I see.
Ah.
And 65 and older. Okay, okay. I gotcha. We're both right, he says.
That's awesome. But yeah, but with me and my yeah, there, so at least you guys have something pretty to look at. um, but uh yeah, like it's one of those things that even with the ACA and what I make and stuff, like, so in my state is one of the awful states that didn't take the Medicare expansion. And um so I make just a hair over the limit.
Oh
So I
no.
would qualify for the ACA, but the premiums are so high that it would just destroy my paycheck. So I'm just like, okay, so I'm just like, so I just don't get it. I just don't
Yeah.
get the ACA. And as long as it's my once every 3 month appointments that I need, and then my medication on a monthly basis, it's still cheaper than having insurance. The only thing that's going to happen is if I need insurance, like if
Yeah.
I have something massively bad happen and I
Yeah.
need insurance, then I'm totally screwed. But it's not like I'm not just going to go declare bankruptcy anyway because my credit sucks anyway because of student loans and other medical debt. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, whatever. It's like if it happens, it happens. It's just I can't afford full on medical care, full on medical insurance, which is why, for instance, my migraines, I can't get anything done about them because I've gone through all the medications that I can reasonably afford. And he's like, well, what about the samples of the more expensive ones? I'm like, I don't want to take the samples of the more expensive ones, have them
Exactly.
work,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mm-hmm.
not be able to afford them. Like, that's just no. I'd rather not do that. So, that is so singing cool. I am
Ooh,
so
nice.
jealous.
Of
I am
what?
not. I just do like mermaidy stuff.
Well, this is what I have so far for this guy. I've got a bird up here on the gold background. We've got a mushroom down here with some texture over here where we've got a fabric doily on our green mushroom background. If you didn't know it by my table, I am mushroom obsessed. Um
That
Look
works.
at the trees knows this because we talk about foraging sometimes. Um and
There's
when he
me.
came to the meetup, not this past year, but the year before, he brought me a fossil and it made me
Oh,
so happy.
that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, here's the top three drawers.
Lil, that looks amazing.
Thank you. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is next week do these and these three down here, and then the week after that, like paint the whole damn thing.
Nice.
I might rearrange these a little bit.
What time do you want to go till today, by the way?
I do not know. I am getting kind of hungry though. Let's see, how's that? That looks better, right? Yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to catch up over here.
I switched to the doors.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I actually liked it the other way.
I don't know. I kind of like it
But
both ways.
is your piece, my love, my dear, my sweet guest of the show. I don't know. It's our show. It's the Lil and
It's
Jess
our
show.
show. I don't know. Well, that's the cool thing about this is I can constantly change it around as much as I want. So, uh,
What are you gonna put in it when it's done?
uh craft stuff.
Craft stuff.
If
Perfect.
you could see this side of my desk, it is a complete wreck. So it's like I need to get some organization up in this bitch somehow.
I would send my daughter if I could. She loves to organize things.
Please do. Help! I'm drowning here. I want to put those. And then, yeah, I've got my little Stardust bottles from my first episode. And I've got one of my jars bedded, holding stuff.
That's awesome.
What I'm planning on doing is because most of the stuff that I actually make, I'm not going to be keeping for mainly the reason that I just don't have the damn room for it. So I'll
I
probably
feel that. I've run out of space. I have teacups galore full of mushrooms and nowhere to put them.
yeah, exactly. And so what I'll probably end up doing is if it's something that anybody says like, "Hey, I would like something like that," I will send it to them. And
I
then
do
maybe
that.
if like I actually gain like a decent following, maybe do it like a giveaway on like Patreon or something if I happen to get that big.
I get
so
that. Yeah.
so I might do something like that. Because yeah, there's no way in hell I can keep all this. And considering the fact that I'm looking at moving into a tiny house, I definitely can't keep all this.
Tiny house in my backyard, right, Lil?
yes.
Cool.
Yes. Either there or in currently New York City. I'll go
I'm
to New
good with
York.
that too. Well, New York City's farther. You should move to I don't want to dox people, but you should not move to that area. You should move to Amber's area.
Yes. Okay. I could swing that. I could do that. Have a nice little tiny house. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Like I've actually got the blueprints for it for the layout that I want. I'm just like that is so perfect for
Like, are
me.
you gonna do homesteading? Is this like a big thing, or are you getting
I'm
what's the
I'm
plan here?
I well I'm gonna do a tiny home for me, and then my son's probably gonna come with me. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be like a two loft, two bedroom tiny house.
Mhm.
And other than that, it's kind of, I don't know. I haven't decided whether I want a tiny home on wheels or if I want to where I can just plop it somewhere. Because I found out that in order to move it, it is nowhere near as expensive as I thought. It's
Oh.
like, yeah, it's somewhere between $1 and $4 per mile. So I can move it 1,000 miles for $4,000. Like, you would pay like $4,000 for a move anywhere else, and I get to take my house with me. So,
Okay, apparently Amber's gotta move too. She says that, is kinda red there, so
oh, I am a blue dot drowning in a sea of red here. So trust me, I get it. I think this district's something like plus 26 red. It's insane. But even people
Deviant.
here are tired of shit, so
Yeah.
like
Gosh,
they're,
Deviant has written us an essay here. Should we read it?
oh yes.
Okay. She says, "Oh wow, I thought you were more like Sweden. Our meds are heavily subsidized. Over the course of 1 year, you increasingly get a reduction of the already subsidized cost. And once you hit $300, it I'm having trouble. I need glasses, guys, so bad."
Uh it was raised from 170 to 240 to 300 for the past 5 years, but instead we pay less for healthcare, which is a cap of 130 USD. I hate you. Oh, once you reach the cap, you don't pay anything. You just go to the pharmacy or psychologist or doctor or whatever to get whatever you need. Go home, transport to and from. Healthcare appointments are free, no cap, and everyone under 18 has anything free. My doctor's appointments alone are 109.
You pay $110 to go see a doctor?
Yes. And specifically my doctor, and the thing is, my doctor, I have seen him for 20 years.
Yeah.
He knows me. He knows my healthcare situation. He knows my health insurance situation, and he does everything he possibly can to make it as cheap as possible for me.
Yeah.
Which is why I only have to go in every 3 months as opposed to every month.
Mhm.
Um, and because he's wanted me to do a sleep study for years to try and figure out what's going on with my insomnia, but I can't afford it. It's $3,000 freaking dollars to do that. And so
Wow.
he's just like, okay, well, we'll just kind of keep you on the meds then. And so it's one of those things that, like, he knows me, he knows who I am, he knows, that I am super responsible with everything. And so he's just like, all right, you know. And it's one of those things too that he's also treated my mom, he's treated my dad, he's treated my boys. He knows I
Yeah.
walk in there and he hasn't seen either one of my sons in probably 10 years. He walks in there, he's like, hey, how are your sons doing? By name. And I'm like,
Aw.
yeah. And I mean, how many. I used to. This is how much I love this doctor. When I lived in Indiana, I would fly from Indiana here, not only to visit my family, but to also go to the doctor and see him. I
Yeah.
never saw a doctor in Indiana. Not once.
I've never actually been to Indiana, but I've been to Texas.
Don't go. It's hell. Don't. Don't.
I went to
No.
Dallas as a kid. Now, of course, I
I,
wanna
I,
go to
I
the
grew up in
Austin
Dallas.
area.
Be nice.
Yeah.
I grew up in Dallas.
I
I
went
grew up
to
in
Corpus
Dallas.
Christi, and we stayed at a condo there when I was a kid
Where
on
is
the Gulf
there?
of Mexico,
Yeah.
not the Gulf of America.
It's the fucking Gulf of Mexico, and it will be the day I die. God damn it.
Like, the rest of the world is just like, "So anyway, the Gulf of Mexico."
Yeah. Yeah.
Trump
Yeah.
thinks he rules the world, and it's hilarious because it doesn't
It's
work that way.
hilarious when. Yeah, it is. And it's just like, dude, like, nobody gives a crap that you think that it should be the Gulf of America. It
Yeah.
ain't the
Yeah.
Gulf of America. No, and the thing is like when right after he did that, when he pitched a fit, when like a couple different places didn't change the name over, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Ah, I can't believe you guys are doing this," and it's just like, dude, you can't know, just know.
Oh,
And
you know how you were saying about your boys' meeting?
Mhm.
Um, I took my daughter to the Blue Water Atheist Humanists and Agnostics conference just
Oh,
to
nice.
while I was getting
Yeah.
set up this year. And Erica Gutsick Gibbon was there, and
Oh,
she was so nice to my daughter. And she was like hyping her up and everything. And
I
she
envy you. I want to meet her so bad. Like I've
Well,
watched
she's
her
gonna
for
be one of the
ages.
keynote speakers at the, what's it called? The Rocket City Rocket of Reason something conference next
Yeah.
October. Definitely, like, I'm gonna try and come to it's Alabama, right? I think I'm gonna try
Oh, if it's
and do a
Alabama,
road
I might
trip.
be able to make that. Yeah. Hmm. Yes. Yes, we need to go.
We d At this point, I think people are discussing an RV and, like, going down in an RV, so I don't know. We're gonna be like a mass of atheists converging on
Mhm.
Alabama. It's gonna be amazing.
And we know, we've already looked for sleep apnea. I don't have sleep apnea. I've had chronic insomnia since I was like 10, to where I don't sleep very much, but it's not like people who don't sleep very much who can still function. I can do that for a little while, but after a few days, like I can't function because I just don't sleep very well at all. It sucks, and my doctor thinks it's connected to my migraines. So, yeah.
I've never had a migraine, but I do get something called an ice pick headache.
Oh, those
Um,
suck. Oh my
they
god.
do suck.
Oh,
And I've, like, had to go for, like, brain scans for it and everything like that, and there's no, I can't take a Tylenol for that because it goes away,
yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
but
when my migraines, like I said, and I'm the same way my dad is, which is funny because we're not blood related. But with my migraines, if they're really bad, I'm super nauseous. I can't. I can't deal with any sound. I can't deal with light. I have no choice but to basically lay in bed with an ice pack until it goes away, which could be a few hours. It could be a few days. I don't know.
oh,
Yeah, it sucks, but usually, and that's when they get really, really severe. But I almost always have some level of headache. It just depends on how bad it is. Like I've got a headache now, but this is normal for me. So
that makes me sad though. I want you to not feel the pains.
but yeah, I mean, I totally get that, but it's also one of those things that it's like I've just kind of accepted that it's part of my life, and I'm not going to let it stop me from living my life. So,
I'm
because if
also
it lets,
very into what Tsumami just said. She said, "I vote for starting a channel where a group of atheists travels the US in an RV."
yes, yes, I'm there.
Yep, definitely. Definitely.
I am totally down with that.
That's a reality show right there.
Trail of
Oh
Sin,
my
I love
gosh.
that. I am totally down with that. Oh my god.
Oh, we could do some really weird atheist things where we go to, like, different sites of Mormon, things like, we'll go to Mountain Meadows and discuss the Mountain Meadows massacre. It'll be
Oh.
great.
Oh my god, I would have almost too much fun with that because it's just like it's one of those things that I try to be. I say like I try to be understanding to a point of some people, but it's one of those things. Like if you give me the chance to be sacrilegious, like that's the way I'm going. Almost
Ryan,
every
we
time.
we can't get into the temple because you have to get a temple recommend. The only time you can actually go into a Mormon temple is when it has a grand opening, when it's first opened. On
Mhm.
that day, you're allowed as a non-Mormon to go to the temple and just see what it looks like. But outside of that, it's a very secret process, and you
Oh.
need a recommend from your bishop to be able
Hmm.
to go. Also, Ember, do you wanna go to NASA? Because I wanna go to NASA and see NASA things.
Hey, I have been to NASA. It is in Houston.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
That's so cool.
The school that I went to, yes, they the college I went to, they always did field trips and shit to NASA and walked around and let us look at telescopes and all that kind
I
of stuff.
I wanna
Um,
go on a field trip to what?
one of the coolest things
What?
I ever got to do was go to the McDonald Observatory in West Texas, and we got to use their telescope to do some really cool stuff.
Ember says, "Of course I want to go to NASA."
Hey, let's go. I'm totally up for going. Plus, on top of
Yeah.
that, like, and a lot of people crap on Galveston, which is right there, which is on the
Yeah.
Gulf of Mexico. But the thing is if you're Texan, Galveston kind of holds a special place in your heart because that's where Texans go for vacation. That's where we go to the beach. Is Galveston.
Oh, okay.
It's not the best, but it's just like there's a really cool vibe in Galveston. I like Galveston. I guess it's a Texas thing, but I'm born and bred Texan, so I can't help it.
I'm just a Canadian. I've lived in Canada for my life in this same province. I mean, I've been to other provinces. I've been to states. I've never
Mm,
been outside North America though, and I would really like to visit some honestly, the highest on my list are probably Asian countries. I want to go to
mhm.
India. I want to go to China. I want to go to Thailand,
Deal, Jester.
Sri Lanka.
Oh, trust me, I can create a distraction. It might involve fire, though.
Okay, I'm in. Let's do this, guys. We're gonna get into the temple.
Yes.
You can buy garments online, right? That's a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, but here's the thing. If you go to Schlierbahn, you gotta go to the original in New Brunswick.
What? You gotta go to the original. What?
Okay, so there's this water park called Schlierbahn.
It's not. What?
It's German. It's German. It's called Schlierbahn. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
They have one in Galveston. Okay?
Okay.
They had one in Kansas City, but there was just like a Kansas City or Wichita, Kansas, or something. But there was a horrific accident up there, and it closed. But the original one is in New Brunswick. The New Brunswick one is split in two. They have one where the water is fed by the river, and you can actually like go down the river and stuff, and it's a lot of fun. Like the river's like a mile long. It's fun. But
Interesting.
you can go to the riverside or you can go to the chlorine side and you can take a bus back and forth. I went there so often as a kid. Like that was my favorite place to go as a kid. Schlitterbahn
That's
is fun.
cool.
And they have the like best pretzels ever. And they also have bars in the pools.
I like the idea of a bar and a pool that
Mm-hmm.
combines some very interesting things. Um, if they had a swim up weed station, I'd be into that though. That would be cool.
The I think no, the guy you were talking about, Sumami was in Kansas. That's the one that closed because of the uh yeah, basically a child ended up dying from one of the water slides in a pretty horrific way.
Chester, why
And
do we need a military duck? What?
yeah, I hmm.
And Deviant is all on board with a military duck, apparently, and I'm lost.
Military duck it is then.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god, dude. Like, oh god. This would be like the best group ever to plan something with.
My partner just said, okay, repeat it. If you have a military pigeon, you can have a coup.
Yes! Yeah, that was the one in Kansas. The original is in New Brunswick, Texas. I've
I
been there since.
I know very little about Texas or where things are outside of like Austin.
Okay, so like New Braunfels is about an hour south of Austin. Well, south-ish of Austin. Do you know where Dallas is?
Yeah, I've been to that's
Oh,
like south of Austin, yes, by like a couple
no, no,
hours.
no. Dallas is north of Austin.
Dallas is north of Austin.
It's about 4 hours north
Oh,
of Austin. I live kind of on the outside rural area of Dallas.
apparently we're stealing a spaceship now.
That could be done. Maybe.
Not across the ocean. Oh my
I
god, I
I
love
do
this
have a
ice.
bunch of useless knowledge about the space shuttle, so I might be able to make that
Nice.
work. Hmm.
I feel like my crafting buzz has gone and there's nothing for me to do on the screen at the moment. Do you want to continue the stream and just chat? What would you like to do, Lil? And in
I would
chat, is
say
everybody
let's
having a
leave it
good
up to.
time?
I would say let's leave it up to chat because I'm cool with whatever.
Okay,
Because I'm
let's see
letting
chat.
mine dry, and I don't want to get started on another one and then have to like sit here for an hour messing with it. So
I'm so sorry, Ember. Liberate, yes, liberate the spaceship.
liberation. It's all about liberation.
It is.
We are dirty libs after all, right?
It's true.
The dirty libs.
Oh my gosh. And half of conservatives, probably more than half of conservatives don't understand the difference between a liberal and a leftist.
Oh
And
no, they don't. And the thing is like even me, like I even say like I guess it's just because I've been in politics for so long that I still use liberal as when I say liberal, I usually mean anything left of center, which includes
yeah.
everything from the barely left of center centrist Democrats all the way to the freaking communist. Like
Yes.
when I say like liberal, I usually mean little L liberal, anything left of center.
Yeah.
And people get so offended by that, and I'm like, no, 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 no. Like, I mean anybody left of center. So, like, to half of the people here, I am absolutely a liberal because I am left of center. I am very far left of center, but I'm left of center. It's kind of crazy when center is like the fringe of the halfway reasonable people.
I getcha. Yeah.
Like, that's just bonkers. I mean, it's like they keep. I've noticed one thing that the right does and what they have been doing is they have been fear mongering so much on the left and what the leftists want and what the leftists do
Yeah.
and all that. But and they've been doing that for like 20 years. But the thing is they haven't changed their rhetoric at all to the point
Right.
now. But they've shifted so far to the right that now that rhetoric is encompassing the most milquetoast Democrats there are. And it's like they're almost not in the same party as I am. Like
Yeah.
we're it's so frustrating. But and then I get people being like, "Well, you agree with Kyle on everything," and I'm like, I don't agree with him on everything. There are some very significant things we disagree on, but
Yeah.
we're adults. We can do that.
Yes.
I mean, there's been a handful of times where like I thought he was dead wrong on something, and I make it. He is my boss, but also part of my thing is for me to forward messages from people. So I try very hard not to interject my own personal beliefs into it. The only time I
It's
will is
hard,
when I'm
yeah.
like, you are dead wrong on this. I have expertise in this area, or I have a lot of knowledge in this area, and here's this source, and this source that says why you are wrong. Stop doing this. And usually he'll be like, yeah, I'm wrong. Sorry. Like there was some stuff with COVID that I kind of jumped on his case about, and I think I've jumped on his case about some nuclear stuff before. That I'm like, it's not like that at all. Because when it comes to like, especially nuclear power, nuclear energy, and even nuclear warheads, like
Yeah.
that's kind of one of my interests. So I know a lot about it, a lot more than I probably should. But yeah, I just realized I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff.
Oh no. I'm gonna I might need to get some storage stuff so that I can easily grab my art journaling stuff if we're gonna do streams because I have had such a great time. I think
Yes. And
we may
there's a
oh go ahead.
ton of crafts. Like one of the cool things I've got is
Yeah.
I've got all these really cool Lego black roses. I've got 13 of them that I need to put together. Check that out.
Nice.
And I need to put them together, and I've got a really cool vase and everything that I wanted to put back in this corner, but I'm just like, I don't think I can make an entire video out of it. Something like this would be perfect to do that on.
Yeah.
So I've got like, oh, where'd it go? So yeah, this would be like absolutely perfect um, for me to do the crafts that I can't necessarily or don't necessarily want to put on video for. So I've had a blast. This has been
I
fun.
It has been fun. I think we should wind down in about 5 minutes, kind of end
I agree. Yeah,
around the
because now
top
I'm
of the
starting to get
hour.
hungry.
Yeah, I am too. I gotta find some food. Um,
Yes, food.
Burger King had a sale yesterday. It was
Yes,
like
I do, Jester.
16 nuggets
Hmm.
for like $4. So I ate nuggets for dinner, and that's like all I ate yesterday.
I don't even remember what I ate for dinner yesterday. I don't think I did eat dinner now that I think about it.
Oh
I think I just
no.
snacked on stuff. I one thing with me and with my migraines and all one of the weird health things with me is I don't necessarily get hungry. Like I eat because I have to have fuel for my body, obviously.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, if I'm not thinking about it, I won't eat because I don't get hungry. But also because of that, I can overeat very, very easily and not realize that I overate. So it's like Ember will start talking about food, and I'm just like, ooh, that sounds good. I need to eat something.
Yeah, I'm working on chili for dinner tonight. I've got to go to a Baja thing at a bar I
Absolutely.
think we're doing. Um,
Absolutely, Deviant. You can join in anytime.
yeah, I will set it up so we can have 3 cameras for next time.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be good. I'm excited. We will do the crafting and the chatting and the talking and the politicking and the
And
anti
whatever the hell we feel like.
yeah, all of the things. We could talk about okay, at some point I'm going to rant about Homo Naledi and Lee Berger and that whole mess.
That is fine by me.
Okay.
Jester, yes, I do watch Kyle Hill. Just FYI, I have not seen anything that he has been like drastically wrong on at all. Like there's been like two things I'm like, meh, kind of a nah, but for the most part, he knows damn well what he is talking about. So he's good. So yep,
Awesome.
that is so cool.
Everybody in chat, subscribe to everybody else in chat as well. And you
Yes,
should subscribe to
please.
Lil and you should subscribe to me as well because I have actually been putting out content, which is weird. That's a thing that's happening now for some reason. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I just decided to do it one day. And now we're here. And now we're
And now
here.
we're here.
Yeah,
And now we're doing stuff again.
we are. All
Oh,
right.
holy
Well,
crap! I got like I've gained like 2 subscribers today. Wow.
good job, Lil.
I did not know that. I am yes.
That's
Yes. That
fantastic. I
makes me
love
happy.
that. Yay.
That makes me happy.
We got to get Lil up to wait, your next goal is 500 to
No,
get
my goal right now is 100.
We got to think big. We're thinking big.
Okay, thinking big.
Yes.
So yes, but
Would you like the last word, Lil, and then we will wrap it up for today.
yeah, thank you guys for coming by. I will be uploading this over on my channel as well as soon as we're done.
Yes.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
And yeah, just yeah, if you want to join in, let us know, and we'll see
Yeah,
what
if
we
you
can
want to
get
craft
arranged.
with us, send us a message, leave a comment, and we'll do some more. Well, join us next week for more Reasonably Crafty with Lil, Jess, and guests.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That works. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.